Hello there, welcome to today's Dose of Jojo. We're doing a little micro practice where we drop into the heart and do some frequency adjustment from now through 12:12. We've started at 11:11. So I invite you just to close down your eyes and bring your awareness or your attention squarely into your heart space. And as you take a breath in, I want you to breathe to connect into that light that you are. This all-powerful, all-knowing piece of universal source consciousness. And as you breathe into your heart, I want you to breathe light into recognition and remembrance of this in this moment. And then breathe out nice and slow, allowing your nervous system to come into a space of calm as we enter our inner space, pulling out of the outside world, breathing in. Again, amplifying that light in the center of your chest, and then breathing out gently. And as you feel yourself centered, your awareness centered in your heart space, we're going to drop into a little practice to alchemize any energy that you have with another person. Maybe you got a bit of beef, maybe you just feel a trigger, whatever it is. But I want you to imagine yourself in this kind of sacred chamber of your heart. This temple space where you hold all of your beautiful sacred wisdom and where the sort of more evolved higher version of you resides. This is the wisdom that's available to us outside of the personality, selves, coming and goings and things that it has flowing through and the patterns and wounding and all of it. And so as we feel ourselves in this space, in the sacred temple of the heart, I want you to imagine one other person that is in your life right now that you feel any kind of energy that is unresolved, maybe needs to be addressed, maybe you're too scared to say something to. Maybe you find this person incredibly triggering, maybe they are showing up and challenging you, maybe you find yourself falling into an old version of yourself when they show up. Or, maybe there's just energy that's unresolved or needs to be alchemized or potentially has some other representation that I haven't voiced but is for you. And so I want you to imagine that person in that sacred chamber of your heart. And I want you to just send a beam of acceptance, just pure acceptance for who and what they are and how they're showing up. Knowing that we often bring these people in and they behave in a way that is meant to allow us to move into deeper states of awareness within our divine blueprint, coming back to the truth of who we are, rather than anything that's dictated by the mind or the personality self. And so as you just send acceptance is a trump frequency. I want you to just imagine that person and I want you to just send acceptance. And in this moment, breathing in absolute acceptance and beaming it to that person in your heart space. And you can even imagine a figure eight of light in a violet color flowing with you in one side in your temple heart space and that person in the other side as well, as you just send absolute acceptance into it to neutralize the energy. And as you do this for a few more breaths, you start to feel any energy that has been prickly within you, any resistance, maybe any blame, maybe any guilt or shame. Any of that just start to dissolve effortlessly as you come into neutrality and bring yourself into empowerment as a divine being in this moment, creating alchemy from the inside out. Energy travels at the speed of light and beyond that, actually. And it's up to us to come in to energy neutrality with everything going on in our reality. So that's the daily dose for today. I hope you're going to join me tomorrow and beyond. And have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day, wherever this finds you.